Today we test the Oreo Dipr.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Today we have a big announcement. For months we've been working with our friends Chester C. and Abdul Khan in developing a brand new app. It's a trivia app called Trivy, Trivy. And here's the cool thing about the app. You can download your favorite Internetainers pack. And it was written by the Internetainers themselves.
Over 60 packs of different content creators. You can get the app for free and play general trivia, but then you can download the individual packs of your favorite people.
I know for a fact that many friends of ours have revealed information
exclusive
within the trivia app. So download Trivy on iTunes, coming to Android soon. We'll put the link in the description, but we're gonna move on.
Yes.
We're moving on now.
Okay, you guys have questions for us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr, and those questions are like cars, puttering around and sputtering to a stop on the shoulder of some remote desert highway with no help in sight. And we, like oil men, dig and frack and drill into the ground, searching for deposits of answer oil that we can then run through the refining plant that is our brains.
Yes.
And then here we come, barreling out to your location and spewing gas answers into your question car. You drive away satisfied, but you know what? You're gonna be back. Oh yeah, because you're gonna need more answer gas. And until you reduce your dependency on us, we'll be glad to come to your rescue. You drink our answer gas. You drink it up!
Wow, that got a little political in there. That's nice. That's
risky.
Nice. Ivana De La Cruz asked a question related to what was it? Desserts.
Desserts. That was
we
what
asked you to ask us about desserts.
Did I forget to mention
that? Was that not in the car?
It wasn't. It wasn't. Sorry.
Ivana De La Cruz asks tips to make sure to leave space for dessert? Question mark.
Okay. This is a great question because I, for a large
Gotta leave
percentage
room
of
for
my
dessert.
life, well, no, not only that, I didn't just think leave room for dessert. I was convinced that I had a dessert stomach because after I finished a meal and I was totally full on whatever I was eating, I always had room for dessert. And I suspected that there was
vouch for that.
Some science behind this, and it turns out that this is totally scientific. You always have room for dessert. It is a physical fact, and here's why. Okay, scientifically speaking, what actually happens is when you are really full at the end of a meal,
okay,
and then you consume glucose, which is sugar, it actually sends a message to your stomach to relax and expand. It is a scientific fact. And what happens is it begins expanding, and you can actually eat quite a lot of dessert because it doesn't begin to send signals that you should stop eating until that sugar gets into the end of your small intestine. So that's why you can actually be really full and then eat a lot of dessert and feel okay. Glucose actually causes your stomach to expand. So the answer to your question, Ivana, is you don't have to make room for dessert once you start eating dessert.
The dessert makes room for
itself.
That's crazy.
Science is awesome.
Also a little scary. Kersey Hames asks, which dessert is the messiest? Okay, Kersey, there's plenty of messy desserts out there, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'll say the most horrible mess that you can make is in the dunking of a cookie in milk.
It's inconvenient.
Then you got the whole timing issue when you pull it out too late, it's like
structural integrity.
The cookie is like
structural integrity
everywhere.
of cookies is compromised by the saturation of the cookie itself. And
you said
likes
it.
That.
You said it, man.
Nobody likes that.
So that brings us to a weird product you must have. Introducing the Dipr, the hook-shaped utensil designed to dunk cookies into cow juice. It fits perfectly.
Well, I would hope they got that detail right. It's like, Herb, you know what? The hooks are all the wrong size, but maybe we should still send them out.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this.
I'm excited about this here.
If I dip,
you dip,
we dip.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you can really let it
Mine
get
is
soggy.
bubbling.
I like it getting soggy.
Eat it. Tell me.
Oh, there's a little bit of crunch and a lot of love from me.
Now, see, I don't want any crunch. I'm going down to the bottom.
I don't want any crunch.
I'm scraping.
I want to get that crunch right out of there.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna just get one more. If you're not careful, you will cut yourself like a fish.
Yeah.
But you know what? These things are so amazing. I thought to myself, it's just a hook that grabs a round thing to dip into a liquid. we can find other round things to dip into other liquids.
So we did! All right. So I know I've been given a whole thing of marinara.
Yes, and I'm about to give you...
Ooh, cheese wheels.
Grab a cheese wheel, hook it onto your hook. No, not like that. You gotta do it the right way, like this.
Do it like this?
Perfect size. And then you fully submerge in marinara.
Up, I lost it.
Oh gosh, mine's doing just fine.
I lost it. I had to fish hook it.
So cheesy. Oh, that was a good idea. You fish it out there, you got it?
I found it.
Did you find it with your hook? Is it called the hook?
No, it's called the Dipr.
The Dipr, that's right. It's not called the hook.
They efficiently only used one vowel.
What if we could start a hook, though?
The hooker. No.
The hooker. The new competitor to the Dipr.
No.
You got anything else to dip over there?
I have mustard. Oh, I got this too.
Golly.
Round salamis.
It's not really salami sized.
We're encountering some resistance here with the...
Well, you gotta kind of hook it a little bit. I don't know, is that cheating?
There are no rules with the Dipr.
I've hooked my salami.
All right, so...
Full submersion, and I didn't plan for that much mustard.
Goodness.
What's up with you and losing stuff, man?
I mean, it's like baiting a hook. It's really...
Mustardy. If I get some on the right part of my shirt, you won't even know.
All right, my ketchup. Ooh, that is a lot of mustard. All right, I'm going in.
You gave me an idea. You losing stuff. There just happens to be some fish over here.
Oh no.
Link. These are sardine pieces.
Yeah. It's like a fish sausage.
But this is like the freshest fish you'll ever eat. Like sticking a hook into the ocean and getting it. Take out your lemon juice. I got you some lemon juice over there. And just hook the sardine. Just right there.
I couldn't even eat the salami. I must be, ooh, golly.
Get your hook out. This is like me and you in a raft on the Atlantic, just stranded. And we have these hookers, and that's it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, so you just dip.
Oh, you're not hanging it right. Like you gotta hang it vertical like that.
I think I'm gonna get plenty.
And then
oh, full submersion.
Can you bring it out? And then what are we gonna say next?
and then
you let Rhett bite it.
Here we go.
Oh, that's a big juicy.
Oh, there's bones in it. That's the way it would be on the ocean, though.
Cat food.
It's not that bad, right?
Meow. Well, I mean, it's not bad if you...
Okay. I think this has been a pretty successful endeavor.
Yeah, I think we have tested the limits of the Dipr and learned some stuff. What exactly? I do not know.
I think it's that this has been a weird product that you must have. Okay, next question comes from Alex McLaren. Do you have any advice on how to obtain water and food in the dessert?
How to obtain water and food in the dessert. Alex, actually, we are not too sure ourselves, but I do know of a couple of guys. They have one of those survival shows on one of the nature networks. It's called...
Ryder and Raindrop?
Yeah, Survivalizers. Ryder and Raindrop.
Yeah.
And they recently did an episode on dessert survival. So I think they'll answer your question.
Before the last commercial break, we set up this bivouac 10,000 miles from civilization. Now, a normal person will be totally screwed at this point, but we're not normal people.
That's right, we're survivalizers.
That's right. And we're in luck today because I brought a satchel full of baked goods. And boy, am I parched, Raindrop.
Oh, don't worry, Ryder, because today we're going to be finding out how to get water out of the dessert. And the key to that is to project your thirst thoughts out onto the universe, and then the universe will provide, brother.
Right. Now, they call these moist for a reason, because there's moisture in here. Don't sniff it. All you gotta do is you gotta gently hold this thing up, put it in your palm right here, put your other palm on top here, give it a nice, gentle squeeze. Bigger squeeze. Really tough squeeze.
You're not seeing the icing's coming down. I don't see any water.
This one's unusually dry. They don't know how to bake there.
Why don't you let me give it a try? You got another cupcake in there?
You want to give it a shot?
You know the truth about me and this cupcake?
No.
I am the cupcake.
That explains a lot. Oh my goodness. Well,
There she blows.
you got a moister one.
And cakes, much like Mother Earth, are composed of layers, brimming with what the ancients used to call wawa.
All right, so I've retrieved this bamboo shoot that I've turned into a makeshift straw, and all you gotta do is make sure you jam it in there deep enough to break through to the water table.
Do it.
And then you just gotta drink. That's pretty much it.
Put some negative pressure on it.
Come on. Nothing. Nothing except bamboo.
Hey, Ryder, I'm sensing a lot of negative energy from you. I think it's really impacting your ability to draw the wawa from the caca.
Well,
You just gotta get down here and you gotta
the water table's dry.
you gotta feed the right energy into the cake. And then you just poke it.
Oh! Wow.
That's fresh caca wawa.
Beginner's luck.
Get in there, get
No,
inside.
I don't want any.
I love gummy bears. You know why? Because they contain the gelatinous tears of my friend, the Earth Goddess Gaia.
You need to masticate them. And you wanna get them in there. You're basically gonna chew out the liquid.
Yeah. Getting any? Oh. Ryder, I'm sorry to say, I think it was saliva. I
Totally
think,
water.
I think the key is you become one
Listen.
with the water that's stored in those gummy bears that are sacrificing themselves for you.
Okay, whatever. Just take them out full.
I only need one. I just need one and I gotta form a relationship with it.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you? And that's how you get water out of dessert! You can stop now, though! I get it! We get it! Ah! It's over! Let's get out of here! Ah! Okay! All right!
Wow, a lot of moisture in those desserts.
Who would have thought?
A lot of liquids in there.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Matthew from Sarasota, Florida, and it's time to spin the wheel of Mythicality.
Don't forget to download our trivia app, Trivy, in the App Store, where you can get over 60 different YouTuber packs, your favorite YouTubers.
And click through the Good Mythical More. I'm gonna give you a product demonstration, see if you know some stuff about us. I'm gonna open some mail with Jen as well.
Two clowns arguing over makeup. Hey, Buster.
Hey, don't say hey to me while I'm putting on my makeup.
You're putting on my makeup.
Oh, really? How do you know?
Mine.
Well, because it's like
It's got my name on it.
it's a white face and it's got red
Flojo.
lips.
It's got Flojo's name on it.
Well,
Buster, you're Buster, I'm Flojo. Just like the runner from the 80s.
well, my last name's Joe Flo, so I got confused.
You've never told me that.
Well, I'm putting it on anyway.
Oh gosh, around
Look
your
at
lips.
that.
But you've got that lip thing. I don't want any.
I'm putting it on the inside too.
Oh, you're doing white tongue. White tongue, you can't do that anymore. It's racist.